This is going to be my shave review with the Williams Mug shaving soap. So it comes as a little puck I put in this glass jar for right now. And this company has been around, it says, since 1840. I don't know where it's made, it doesn't say that, though the company is based in the US. And this is it's stearic acid based, potassium stearate's the first, but then sodium tallowate, so it's tallow in there with coconut oil, water, glycerin, fragrance, sodium chloride, titanium dioxide, that's a white color to make the puck whiter, stearic acid, pentasodium pentatate, tetrasodium etidronate, and may contain sodium palmkernolate. Anyway, it's a pretty clean list for a mass-produced soap. It's been around for a while. Lots of people love this soap. To be honest, my lather review was not good with this. I lathered it up, and it's just one of those lathers, I don't know if you've experienced this, where the bubbles in there are just like really big and there's no thickness to it. It just like dissipates like right away. There's just, when you whip up a lather, you want to have like really small bubbles, be really dense, and that was not my experience with this. It was had really big bubbles in there and just had nothing to it. But I want to give this a shot. I want to see if I can get a better lather with this for a shave. So what I did is I took the puck and I threw it here in a glass jar. This is just recycled from, I don't know, pickles, something like that. And I put it in the jar because sometimes I find that pucks will lather up just a little bit better in the jar. Because as you're making all those bubbles, if you're just holding a bar, as the suds are getting created in the lather, they're falling off. Here, it just gets recycled down and it gets loaded up better in the brush. And I got this to stick in here. I just put it in last night. You just wet the puck, and the puck, usually they come with concave surfaces. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it has like a rim around there, and it creates like a kind of a depression in the center of the puck. You get wet, you stick it in there, it creates a suction, and it sticks to the bottom. Anyway, got a shower, washed out my facial hair in there so it's nice and hydrated, and I've been soaking my brush. This is my Badger & Blade Essential Boar Hair 22mm knot, and I'm gonna get started. So the hairs on here, these have been sitting for maybe 10-15 minutes, nice and hydrated. I'm going to knock out all the extra water. Sometimes with soaps with tallow in there, sometimes they can have too much water. So there, there's still some wetness in there, but I'm knocking out, so it's just drops coming out at this point. And go load it up. Alright, so I just loaded up for a minute because I want to give this soap the best chance of performing well. So I want to make sure there's enough soap in there. You can see it's filled with soap. Gonna add a little bit of moisture here to my facial hair. I don't want to get too wet because tallow soaps can be picky. There, it's just there, barely wet. Face lather, let's see what happens. So this Williams Mug shaving soap, it's been around for a long time. You get a puck for like $1 or $2, so it's a really good deal. I think I've even seen it in CVS and Walgreens too, I think. Every once in a while you can find it in there. It's like $1.50 for a puck there, and it's a 1.75 ounce puck, so that's right around $1 an ounce. So it's definitely a really good deal. And the fragrance smells like soap. Kind of Arco-ish, just that classic soap scent, which I just don't care for, but that's whatever. It's very subjective. Some people love it. So you can see this. I'm trying to get something going here, and I'm not having much luck. I'm going to add in a little bit of water, because whatever this is going on right now just isn't working. So it looks good when I'm on one side, so I go over here, loading it up, looks decent. Then I come back over here, look at this area. Can you see that area dissipating there? You can just hear the bubbles popping. If you can go like this and get rid of your lather, just press them out, it's not really a good sign. This lather, it's just those big bubbles again. I don't want to shave with this stuff. It's not, it's just not what it should be. Alright, I'm gonna reload up my brush with more and go back at it, see what I can do. This lather's junk, so I'm just gonna wipe it off and just dry my face. Look at this, it looks like you get better lather from hand soap. There. I'm gonna just dry off my face. Just a little bit of moisture behind. I want to give it best shot possible because I'd really like to get this to perform good. It's such a great deal. You can travel with it a little bit easier because it's a little puck. Alright, gonna load some more. Alright. Nice and loaded. There's a lot of soap in there. It's like that kind where like the bristles are like sticking together. I think you would all agree. I'm giving this the best shot possible here. I really want this soap to work. I want all soaps and creams to work. I really don't. I wish they all could. Alright, looking just kind of pasty. That's could be something. Just gonna stick it over here to this one area of my face just to really work it in and see what we can do. Alright, I thought we were getting somewhere, but it was really starting to like thicken up there for a little bit on my face, and I thought that that might erupt into a lather, but we're back to just these big bubbles. You can see it's like there's a lather there, but it's big sudsy bubbles like you get with like kitchen soap sink or like hand soap. Look at this, it's just dissipating out. Look at it's all gone from here. I don't want to shave with remnants of a lather. Really wanted this to work out. At this point, I'm gonna call it quits. Gonna pull out some big guns. Think I'm gonna go with the Synergy Frostbite, their new formulation. I'll do a lather review with this in the future. It's their new stuff, new look. Anyway, Williams, I'm a little bit disappointed in that. It's too bad. I really want it to work. I'm just kind of letting this sit here, see what happens. Look at this, just dissipating out. I really want it to work. Lots of people love it. But for me, shaving is an enjoyable experience. It's something I look forward to. Put on some music when I'm not filming. I enjoy it. It's fun, clean up for the day, look good. But, if you have to spend so much time dialing in a lather like that or just get it like just right, just water to whatever, I don't even know what was wrong there. That last lather was extremely dry. And I went on the wetter side of it, but it just dissipates it out. So, it's just not worth it to me. I don't want to put in, it's supposed to be fun, and shaving, it's not supposed to be like time consuming or something to worry about, or like each day, like, a little more water, less water. It's not it. Get in there, enjoy it, have fun. And this Williams, even though it's been around so long, I have not had success with it. So for me, it's not a shaving soap that I will be using. If you have used this and have had success, please let me know. I would be willing to check it out one more time for like a little lather review. If someone gives some like really, really good tips of something that is doing drastically wrong. Otherwise, give it a shot. It's worth it. Thanks for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions.